community, a lot of diversity, especially in San Antonio. When we moved to Houston, first, my wife and I, we moved to the Galleria, we had no kids. And then like salmon going to spawn, we moved to the suburbs. We looked for a particular area. We started Katy, Highway 6, and we literally went clockwise around the suburbs. And we ended up choosing this area, this Humble area. And that is because of the history, which you point out here. It is because of the diversity of ideas, of cultures. You know, that is something that I'm actually pretty progressive in most things, but as far as family life and community, I like a little bit of roots. Right? So I wasn't going to speak. I really do appreciate everything that you guys do. When I first came to the district, before I had kids, when we had that whole thing where the state cut the funding, I lobbied in Summerwood to make sure that people would vote for that bond so that we could get the money, because it was a big deal. I had no kids then. Right? I actually wrote you about it. With the young kids, I do plan on getting back more involved now that the kids are a little bit older and we're not dealing so many diapers and feeding each other. But my concern is here. So if we think about what our district is, our area, we have a lot of strong roots, we have community, we all want what's best. Considering that Dr. Fagen, she started off Ohio, sorry, it's not Texas. Then she was a teacher for a few years. She switched up, she moved up, she became an assistant superintendent. She moved to Arizona, she was there for 2 years. Then she moved for 5 years to 6 years. Quite a career progression in a very short period of time. Quite a few things have been said that she has come out and said publicly. Some of them I actually agree with, okay? Some of them I don't. That being said, in such a short time for her to move so quickly, how can we be sure that this isn't another stepping stone in that? I understand what you're saying. Oh, well, she went to Arizona, the school district there was very difficult. There wasn't any money. There was problems there. Okay, so fool me once. She went to Colorado. Oh, well, the board didn't tell her that this was the reforming thing like that. You pointed out, which I do agree about Mr. Patrick and Mr. Huberty. Absolutely. I totally agree that I do not agree with their agendas. But if that's the fight that's coming, do we really want someone who has been in 2 areas and has not been able to fight those issues to be involved as part of the team of 8? That's the fight that's coming from the legislature. Is she the right person? Maybe she is. Maybe she isn't. Maybe she's learned a lot. Maybe she had mistakes. I've made mistakes. I've been in jobs where I hated. But I will tell you this. If something that I do not agree with, I don't care if you're the board. If I see someone that supposedly, and I read that article too, that basically that the board member took that student aside, I don't care. I'm jumping in there. I'm dressing down the board. They can fire me. Just like I work for an oil company. Okay, oil company. Exactly, the Catholic Church here. Okay. But I'm not going to go bribe some guy in Nigeria, even if they tell me to. I'm not going to. Now, I could be wrong. She may be a great person. She may have no interest with what the board was saying about the vouchers and the divisiveness. She may not. And maybe we should give her a second chance. Maybe. But my concern is, I do have kids in the school district.
Right now.
What will it do? And when it comes to my children, while I'm willing to take chances for myself, I have difficulty taking chances for my children. Okay? That's what I want my feedback. I don't know. I got lots of people in Summerwood to vote for you, Keith, when you first moved. So I'm not sure what the truth is. I don't know what she thinks. I don't know what's in her soul, what she really is planning. But I do have concerns. We have a very strong board. I have no concerns that you guys are going to leave the board. I don't know if I want the risk in my district to have a strong superintendent that has these possible risks. I would be more comfortable with a above average superintendent. So the good one, which you guys are. So the question is it worth the risk? Is it worth the risk? That's the question. And yes, you guys are all intelligent. I don't think I'm an idiot. I've had the wool pulled over my eyes before at work. I've had those situations happen. Looked great. Thought I could trust the person. Thought everything was going to be great. Didn't turn out so great. Talked a good talk. I'm concerned of the risk. I don't know the answer. I know you guys are trying to make the best decision for this community. But consider, should we take this risk? And if we do, I would ask this: what contingencies do we have to make sure that we can reverse the decision if you guys decide to go forward with it without financially impacting the district and being able to get back? Because that's also something we should consider. Okay? That's my opinion. That's what I wanted to say.